Hey, what's up, Kansas City? Ryan Reed here. It's Monday, September 27th, and this is your Monday Market Minute. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, we have some stats and some facts and reason to celebrate. As I mentioned, I'm Ryan Reed. My hope and goal is to be a resource to you for all things real estate related. So here we go. Stats for the week. Right here in Johnson County, it's been a good week. We have 859 homes currently in an active status. Average list price of $651,469. Last 7 days, 179 homes went under contract. Average list price of $421,906. 220 homes went under contract. Average list price was $423,904. And 154 homes went into a sold status. Average list price of $403,024. Average sales price $425,524 for an average list to sales ratio of 106%, or just shy of it. Well, shout out to my son Kyle, his wife Emily. They bought their first home last week, so congrats to you and being a part of that group. I'm excited for you. Little bias plug for them. So anyway, there you go. Some new stats I want to start sharing as we start tracking the swings in the market. So price drops and back on market status. We had 76 homes make a decrease in price in the last 7 days. I want to start paying attention to how many people are having to start lowering their prices to get a home sold. It's still a very good market out there for sellers. Don't get me wrong. We're just starting to see a little bit of a shift nationally. So I want to track it here in Kansas City to see how many people are having to lower their price to get a home under contract. So the last 7 days, 76 people made a price adjustment in the downward direction. And 17 homes came back on the market due to several, any various reasons of that could have been inspections didn't go great, or maybe the buyer lost financing or whatever. But 17 homes had to come back on the market in Johnson County the last 7 days. I think that's an interesting stat, so let's pay attention to that. All right, there's your stats for the week. Question I get all the time is, Ryan Reed, how's the market? I hear it's crazy out there. I'm looking to get in the market as a buyer, but I hear prices are high. I'm going to wait until next year when things calm down and hopefully there's more inventory. And I totally understand that. But let me give you some things to chew on, things to think about as you consider waiting till next year as a buyer. Okay, because we know the market's fantastic for sellers. We have a month supply of about 1.1 months supply of inventory out there. A balanced market is 6 to 7 months. We're at 1.1. Definitely a seller's market out there. No denying that. But as a buyer, is now a good time? I'm going to say yes, and here's why. 2 things to ask yourself as a buyer. Number one, what will prices be like in 2022? Well, home prices. And then number 2 is you need to ask yourself is what will mortgage rates be like in 2022? So let's get into that a little bit. According to Freddie Mac, they are anticipating a 5.3% increase in appreciation for 2022. Fannie Mae says a 5.1% increase in appreciation. And the Mortgage Bankers Association says 8.4% increase in appreciation for 2022. If you take all 3 of those and average them out, that'll be a 6.27% increase in appreciation in home prices for 2022. So that means home prices will be higher in 2022. It will cost you more. Okay, what will rates be like? Those same 3 people, Freddie Mac says mortgage rates will be around or will close out in 22 at 3.8%. Fannie Mae says it'll be 3.2%. And the Mortgage Bankers Association says it'll be 4.2%. So if you average that out, we're looking at about a 3.7% for a mortgage rate in 2022. Right now, we're around 2.8 on a 30-year fixed mortgage. Lots of things go into that, so please contact your local lender to see what your rates would be at for you based on credit score and all that kind of good stuff. So, and down payment and yada, yada, yada. We're assuming a 10% down payment on all these things. What do those numbers mean to you financially? I want some actual numbers. Okay, so if we take those numbers, let's pretend that you bought a house in 2021 for $350,000 and you had a 2.8% mortgage rate. Your mortgage payment, your principal interest would be $1,899 a month. All right. If we took those same averages that we just talked about, we would be a sales price of $371,945. So your rate on the house, the purchase price went up almost $22,000 in 1 year on the same home. And if you're paying 3.7% interest, your mortgage payment will now be $2,166 a month, which is a $297 a month increase in a mortgage payment, which is $3,204 a year difference increase to you, which is a $96,120 increase over the life of the loan. And that's just principal and interest. So it is definitely going to cost you money to wait until next year. I know inventory is low. I know it's competitive out there. I'm telling you, now is still an excellent time to be a buyer. It's never been more affordable with rates being so low. And rent is crazy high. I don't know if you've noticed, but rent is crazy right now. I heard the other day that the median cost of rent nationally is $1,607 a month. Median average, the median price to rent a property, apartment, whatever, $1,607. The median mortgage right now is $1,255. It is much cheaper monthly to buy a home. So if you're thinking about it, keep on thinking about it. Contact your lender, contact your favorite agent right here in Kansas City, Ryan Reed. I'll be happy to walk you through and answer any kind of questions you may have and tell you why now is still a great time to buy. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of your day. Thanks for being a part of mine. I appreciate your business. I am never too busy for your referrals. If you need anything, if I can be a resource to you in real estate, call me, text me, email me anytime. I'd love to help you out. It is National Chocolate Milk Day, by the way. So get on out there, have a glass of chocolate milk, crunch some numbers, and think about why now is still a good time to buy. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you. See you next time. Be nice, Kansas City. We all need it. Be kind. See you.